In this video, I'm showing how I transformed the floor of this restaurant using epoxy flakes. Previously, the restaurant had outdated checkered flooring covered with carpet. After the place changed hands, this establishment embarked on a remodeling journey to breathe new life into this space. Stay tuned until the end to witness the astonishing final results that will leave you amazed. What's up, folks? I'm Mitch Quist from Stone Coat Epoxy. This pizza shop needed a flooring solution that could withstand the daily wear and tear of a bustling commercial space. With heavy foot traffic and food preparation in the kitchen, they required a floor that was easy to clean, non-slip, durable, and had a professional appearance. I received a call to complete the job, and now we're here. Fortunately, the contractor has already removed the old flooring, so our first task is to prepare the concrete for the epoxy layer. Installing the epoxy flooring is not as difficult as it may seem. We have simplified the entire process on our channel, making it easy for you to achieve similar results. First things first, we need to clean and grind this floor. It's covered in old glue and dirt, and we definitely don't want any of that when we're going to pour the epoxy. So I headed to the rental shop and got a grinder. You won't believe how affordable it is to rent one, just about $225 a day where I live. That isn't that bad. It makes this step a breeze. For tight corners and the perimeter, we're going to use a hand grinder to ensure we do not miss a spot. When removing old glue from concrete, first use a PCD grinding head. This knocks off the glue fast, but it's pretty messy. Follow that by hitting the floor with a diamond grinding wheel, and voila, we're ready for the next step. After using a hand grinder to open up the cracks, we filled them with our Floor Patch Epoxy Gel. This is a crucial step that guarantees a smooth and flawless designer floor finish. Once that patch has dried for a couple hours, we'll revisit the cracks for a final sanding before proceeding to apply the Moisture Seal Epoxy Primer. Stop taking notes! We've done the hard work for you. I'll leave a link in the description of the video to our flooring instructions and a list of products used and helpful tools and sundries so you can fix up your floor with Stone Coat Epoxy. If that doesn't deserve a subscribe, I don't know what does. One of the primary reasons I love our Moisture Seal is its ability to penetrate deep into the aged concrete. This ensures my peace of mind knowing that this floor is going to remain intact and resistant to delamination over time. Just like tree roots, it firmly anchors itself into the foundation, providing the ideal base for applying our epoxy flakes. Rest assured, our floor will be flawless and secure for an extremely long time. If you're doing it yourself, the epoxy flake system is truly unbeatable in terms of cost versus results. Hiring a contractor for this job can easily cost you several thousands of dollars, and the strong smell of contractor grade flooring is unbearable until it's finished. What's great about our DIY flooring version is that it doesn't stink up the entire neighborhood. It's just as durable, and you can achieve a professional looking floor for only about $2 to $4 a square foot. After completing the first day, we return to apply the layer of our epoxy primer. This product has a 2-to-1 ratio that I will thoroughly mix for a couple minutes before pouring out in ribbons. Using a magic trowel and a roller, I ensure a smooth and even spread across the entire floor. To determine the exact amount of epoxy required, our website offers a convenient calculator. Whether it's for floor or one of our regular countertop projects, make use of this tool to ensure you have enough material. This step is incredibly straightforward. Begin by pouring and spreading the mixture evenly. Avoid creating large puddles and ensure there are no bare spots. Think of it like painting, aiming for a smooth and consistent coating. It's advisable to wear spiked shoes for this task, unless you fancy yourself walking into the epoxy, which I don't recommend. Fortunately, spiked shoes are quite affordable. I'll include a link to those as well as the necessary products in the description. Alrighty, question of the day. How many of you installed our Flake flooring system yet? We've been blown away at the incredible projects we've seen so far, like the stunning garage transformations and epic man caves. Share your similar projects with us. Join our Facebook group, Stone Coat Insiders, and proudly showcase your work. We can't wait to admire your pictures. Okay, back to the floor. There's no need to rush through this process. We've designed this product to provide a long working time, allowing you to take your time and ensure an even application of the epoxy. I recommend working on one section at a time and simultaneously flaking the floor as you go. This step is quite enjoyable because all you have to do is evenly distribute the epoxy until it's else fully covers the surface. For this particular project, the new owners of the restaurant have chose an earth tone color that goes along with our color scheme. However, we offer a variety of color options to suit your different preferences. Feel free to visit our website and explore the color choices that would complement your home or commercial space. The epoxy flakes used in this install are resistant to color fading and ambering, making them suitable for outdoor use. Share your thoughts in the comments section about which areas outside you'd like to have the epoxy flakes, and I'll provide feedback on their suitability. While certain places like a pool may not be ideal, feel free to suggest other locations where you'd like to see this material. If there's interest, we can even create a tutorial on how to accomplish that specific project. I recently collaborated with my best friend forever, Kenny from RK3 Designs, to create a stunning outdoor patio. The color scheme was a tasteful blend of gray and blue. It complemented our customer's home perfectly, and she absolutely adored the final results. If you're interested in seeing how we achieved this, I've included a link in the description. This description's getting huge. Feel free to check it out below. Throwing out the flakes is simple. We have big 55-pound boxes, and you just toss it around like you're feeding a giant horde of chickens. Don't worry about throwing out too many, because tomorrow we're going to come back and scrape off any excess and save all those leftover flakes for the next job, which is extremely nice when you've pushed your next customer to use the same color. Now you're saving big bucks. So far, do you have any questions? I'm not going into super detail on this video, but we have a couple other full in-depth tutorials on this process. But be sure to let me know if there's something I didn't cover. If you're a longtime viewer, let me know how many years you've subscribed, and let me know what type of projects you'll want to see next. We are thrilled to announce we have some truly amazing remodels lined up for this year, and we can't wait to share them with you. Recently, we had the opportunity to remodel a hunting cabin where we transformed the kitchen, bathroom, shower, and the entire floor. It has been quite some time since we last worked on a shower project, so I'm particularly excited to showcase that one. We're going to be on Real TV this year on the Outdoor Channel, fixing up properties for families with the Renovation Hunters. Our channel covers a wide range of projects. With that said, we'd love to hear your suggestions for what you'd like to see in 2024. Let's make it an incredible year together. After I finished flaking the floor, I let it dry overnight and came back the next day to scrape up the excess flakes. It kind of reminds me of mowing the yard, so just go in lines, overlap, make sure you don't miss any spots. Then I took my leaf blower and got the rest up, and I sweeped it back into the box for later use. Take your time doing this step. There's no need to rush. You want to make sure you get up as much as you can. It'll make the next step easier. The final step to this floor is to top coat it. This is our final layer that holds everything in place and gives it its insane durability. Our top coat is a polyaspartic that will mix with some non-skid grit to make sure this floor is safe to walk on, especially in the kitchen where all sorts of spills will eventually happen. So we'll mix up our top coat, add in our grit, then we'll mix again. Then just like our moisture seal, you want to spread it evenly across the floor. For tighter areas in the perimeter, I'll use a small roller, and for the field, I'll use a big roller and cross hatch it to make sure it's an even coat. Apply it heavy at first, so then when you roll it out, you get even perfect coverage. Our polyaspartic top coat has a long working time, so no need to rush. Just cover every inch and you're good to go. The coat will be dry in 18 to 30 hours depending on temperature. Make sure the room or ambient temperature is above 65 degrees. Once dry, you can finish the remodel and open up shop. Well, here are the final results. What are your thoughts, folks? This place is transformed into a fantastic pizza joint, and the floor complements the interior perfectly. I'm impressed with the remarkable changes, and it feels completely revitalized in there. If you're interested, I can share more flooring projects. We also offer a very beautiful marble flooring system, which features a unique style and application process. Feel free to leave a comment if you'd like to learn more about it. Well, that's it for this job. On to the next. Let's make 2024 the best yet. You got this. We'll see you on the next video.